So if you're interested in updating your audio, the FIFINE USB condenser microphone is definitely something you could consider, especially if you're on a budget. I am using the Rode PodMic, and that is something that is an XLR microphone connected to an interface, so it is a bit more expensive. So we'll see how this holds up against it and see if it can pretty much sound the exact same. And to a normal person using a iPhone or Samsung phone, hopefully you can't even tell the difference. FIFINE was gracious enough to supply this microphone for me, so this is an unboxing through that, and I will suggest my own opinions on this microphone and let you know at the end what I think of it and if you should consider getting it. So we'll start with the unboxing. First of all, I really like the packaging. It's done pretty well and it's nice and simple. Getting new packages is always just the most fun. So right out of the box, you get a nice piece of paper, and it gives you an extra year on your warranty, so you can get up to 2 years warranty on this microphone, which is good, meaning that FIFINE does think that this microphone will last. So out of the box, you get a tripod, then you also get the pop filter, and then you also get the connector for the microphone. So once that's done, then we get what everyone is looking forward to, which is the microphone. It does feel pretty heavy, and I do enjoy it quite a bit. First things that I notice is I like the grill of the microphone. It's very sturdy. The metal feels nice, and I really enjoy the knob. There's a button for mute, I think. Other than this feeling a little cheap, I'm pretty happy with this tripod. You can just screw it on, and then once you screw it on, you just place it down. And it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good on the table. I like how it's all black. I would use this pop filter if it's not on camera, but if it is on camera, I would prefer it to not be there since it is a little bit big and hefty. This reduces a lot of the plosives in your voice. So we'll go ahead and test what this microphone sounds like. Now we're testing the FIFINE K683A condenser microphone. So before you were hearing the Rode PodMic, now we're hearing the FIFINE K683A microphone. I have a green button telling me that the mic is on, and if I press that, and then I will be right back and I have audio again. So that's nice to know. The button did go red when I pressed that. And you got a knob in here to check how much volume you want. And if you want to make sure that it sounds proper in live time, you can plug in a headphone jack at the bottom. Now we'll go into some audio testing of what this microphone sounds like. So this is what it sounds like. And now we can do some plosive testing. So Peter Piper loves pickles. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. So now we can do some testing around the microphone. So when I talk around here, this is what it sounds like. This is what you can expect. And then I'll go around here, and this is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like behind the microphone. Then we can also do some distance testing to see what it sounds like when I move farther away. This is what it sounds like about 5 inches away. This is what it sounds like about a foot away. This is what it sounds like about 4 feet away. Then we got 5 feet away. This is what it sounds like. This microphone is kind of meant for someone who wants to improve their Zoom calls or just improve their live streaming. So if you're doing some gaming and you just want something that upgrades your audio, this is definitely something to consider. There is a pop filter, and we can do some testing on that now. When I put this on, it kind of feels really big. So let me know if you can hear what it sounds like differently. So we do another plosive test. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. For video, I would prefer to have it not like this, but if this is hidden underneath your laptop and this is just on the side where no one can see it on camera, definitely put that on there. It's going to help a lot. So if you're enjoying this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And then write something in the comments and we can have a nice conversation about this mic or anything else that you want to talk about technology. So go right back into the video. I've been pretty pleased with the unboxing. So this one comes in around $50 American, around $70 Canadian. The PodMic comes in around $100 American, $140 Canadian. My experience is if you buy something cheap, later down the line, you're going to buy something more expensive and you're going to spend more money. So for some situations, it is better to just wait it out and buy the more expensive one when you can afford it and save up for it, because it's going to last you a lot longer. Like for the PodMic I have, I expect that thing to last me for a very long time. This microphone, I don't know what the durability on it. So this is a cheap option, and if you don't want to pay more money, this is definitely something that you should consider. It sounds pretty similar, especially if someone's listening to it from a smartphone speaker. So overall, this microphone does well for its price point. I do have some concerns about the longevity, and if I'll just forget about this microphone and end up buying a more expensive one down the road, that's something that's a concern for me. So if you think about that, then I would just save up and buy a more expensive one. But if that's not what you're interested in, or if you're just wanting it for Zoom calls, this is definitely all you need. You don't need a fancy microphone. If you're interested in it, I'll put a link in the description below and you can go check it out. But other than that, I want to help you out just like I would my brother. Let's get the right microphone for you. Let me know in the comments what you think.